Well, good morning, folks. Old Fisherman back with you. We on Lake Murray and we done went to about 4 brush piles. We ain't caught or seen any crappie. So we're gonna come out here in the middle and try to catch us some doggone white perch, hopefully, on this lake today. Glad y'all could be with me on another episode of Loving Some Life. It was cloudy for a couple days. I didn't fish over the weekend. It was cloudy, probably perfect fishing conditions. Now I come back out here on Monday. It's not really that cold. I got my hat on, but I'm not really, temperature's not that bad. And we had a good bit of wind in certain areas, but it's not too bad in here. So we're gonna try to catch us a couple perch. Couldn't find any crappie. I don't know what's going on. I spent an hour and a half looking for crappies. I'm done. We're gonna fish for perch. Hey, perch might not bite either. Already had a bite. One hit it. I see some stripers down there. Nothing else, we'll catch some stripers. Glad you could be with me on another episode of Loving Life with the Old Fisherman. We're gonna try to catch him. There he is. Got him. Oh, that's a perch, I believe. I don't know, it might be a striper. We're gonna find out. It could be a striper. If it ain't, it's a big perch. It's a doggone striper, just like I figured. I see them down there. They always here. Anyhow, let's see if we can catch some perch out of this. We're using two 2.5 inch or 2 1/8 inch swimming minnows by Charlie Brewer. And you can see the fish finders, the whole doggone swarm of stripers under me. We're probably gonna have to throw down with the Gulp minnows to catch these perch. What I'm thinking. We're gonna stir them up though. There's a bunch of them down there. One's already on it. .42 foot. I always like to stir them up, like I've said before, with the Charlie Brewers, and if they don't bite that, then we'll go to the Gulp Alive. You got one on there. They hitting it. I think it's another striper though. 2 of them. 2 stripers. Daggone, there ain't no perch down there already. Nothing but stripers. Tons of them. Making skylight today because we got sunshine. I've often said I catch more fish on Charlie Brewers when it's sunshiny days. They can see it. I don't know if we got any perch at all down there. Looks like everything I see is stripers. There's some right down on the bottom could be perch. But them perch ain't gonna hit, them stripers are gonna hit it for the perch. There he is. You get it up, one nail it, I can tell you that. There's no doubt about that. Catch tons of stripers. Every one of them is a little town striper. They killing these Charlie Brewers. Surely there's got to be some perch down there. We're probably going to put the Gulp Alive to catch the perch. Or the Gulp minnows. What I'm thinking. They don't want to run up there after. Them ones you see right on the bottom is probably perch. I'm gonna just yo-yo it on the bottom soft to see if we can catch a perch. They don't want it. They want it pulling up. That's when them stripers will hit it. That one bumped it. Nothing but stripers down this morning. That's what's there. That's what I'm afraid of. Hey, yeah, it gets up a little bit, striper crush it. There's no doubt about that. That's all we catching, those stripers. Look at that, 2 at a time, stripers. Every time. Wish now I went to Lake Monticello. There you go. Striper. All it is. That's all that's down there, stripers. Go in a little shallower maybe. We can find some perch. I still think it's perch down there on the bottom. They ain't biting. I see stuff swimming around. They ain't biting. That's your doggone perches right on the bottom. We're gonna have to put out a gulp minnow. That's what we're gonna have to fish with, no question. If we're gonna catch any perch, we're gonna have to put down these Charlie Brewers. They ain't chasing. All that's chasing is these darn stripers. And the perch are not stirring up. They're not biting. Yeah, that might be a perch. I don't know. If it is, it's a big one. If that's a perch, that's a jumbo. Pulling kind of like a perch. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Look at that, big old perch. See that? I knew it was a big one if it was a perch. Look at the size of that perch. That, my friend, is a monster perch. Along with Charlie Brewer striper here. Put it back out. I believe there's some perch down there. We just got to put out our gulp to catch them. Boy, that was a whopper. What? That's a big one. Yeah, them perch on the bottom down there. They just ain't hitting. They're running up after it, they ain't taking it. Them perch. We're fixing to change over to catch them jokers. What I'm fixing to do. They just don't want to take this Charlie Brewers. They down there too. Them perch. Them ain't stripers. Them perch I'm seeing down there now. Alright. That's enough for me. Time to put the gulp out. You got to be able to adapt with these perch anymore. They don't hit one thing, they might hit the other. And you got to keep changing to catch them. Let's pull up our new little crappie rod here, our perch rod rather, the 7-footer. All right, now what we gonna do here, we got 2 little jig heads, and we're gonna put a Gulp Alive minnow well in the package, a Gulp minnow 2.5. It don't say Gulp Alive. Gulp Alive would be a little tougher. They'd be the ones in the jar. I like them better, but I couldn't find them, so we got the package. They soft, ones in this package, but they work. So, you know, got to use what works. Got a little hook here with a barb off the back. It'll hold this metal on there good. All right, and at the top, we got a little jar here. I don't think I got no more in this jar. I got to see. There might be one or two more in there. Let's see. Nope, it's empty. That jar is empty. We got to open up another jar of Gulp 1-inch minnow, and this is Gulp Alive, the 1-inch. Uh-oh, lid's broke on this. We're gonna have to pull our lid back out the other jar. So what we're gonna have to do, use it, the old lid. Get us one out. That liquid goes everywhere. Let me tell you, and it's sticky. Get a little rag out and put some minnow on here. Plenty of fish down there. We just got to figure out what they're gonna bite. All right, let's turn around and get back up there. We got here 51 foot now. We're drifting along as we talking. All right, wipe a little hands, and let's see if we can make these fish bite this Gulp. I say we can. They ain't active enough to run after a minnow. They'll eat this Gulp. Something soft, something just hanging there. Got to get back up there where the perch were. The stripers are up, perch is on the bottom. They come to rockfish. There might be some perch swarming up. See them right there? They're coming off the bottom. They're coming to me. Let's see if they'll bite this thing. I believe it will. Get it down there on the bottom. There's the bottom. And all I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to reel it up. Oh, I already got it. Already had one on it. There he goes. Missed him again. Them perch bumping it. They just staying in a feed. They ain't really eating it up though. Might not hit it. It normally works. There it goes. It normally works for perch. These Gulps. That's a good one too. That's definitely a perch. A big perch. Look at that. Look at that, what a perch. See what I'm talking about? It catches them. That Gulp will catch them big perch. That's what's down there. Whopper perch. Drop it back down. They on the bottom, I see them, plenty of them there. We just got to catch them. And this Gulp is going to be the way to do it. There's the bottom. They're pecking it, but they ain't taking it. There he goes. That's a little one there. I don't know, he might be big enough to keep. Look at that. He's big enough to keep. They're hitting that big minnow better than the little. I ain't caught the first one on the little minnow yet. Throw it back out. I'm gonna tell you that Gulp 2.5 inch when they hitting on bigger shad is deadly. I mean deadly. There he is. That's a good one. That thumped it. That thumped it. That joke is pulling that now. That's a big old perch. That's a super dog Magnum right there. He crushed it too, buddy. 2 of them. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. That's what I'm talking about now. The biggest one's on a little 1 inch. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Beauty. And I took my doggone 1 inch Gulp minnow. Gone. Gotta get another. Dad, blame it. There he goes. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Different angle and moving soft. That's what they like. Nice perch. Look at that. Big ones. Them big ones. He hit the 1 inch. Put it back down. To the bottom. What a big girl's lie. We got a TFO 7-foot rod. And it's a little bit heavier than that 6.6. It goes up to 1/16 to 3/8. A little bit heavy. But you can pick 2 of these whopper perch up at one time real easy with this rod. The other little one is a little bit lighter, really a little bit less pressure on your hand. But I like this 7-foot because I can pick 2 of them up without worried about breaking it. But the 6'6" is the lightest, and it's a wonderful rod. Both of these rods are good rods, just a little bit different weight. Tell you what, they won't take it if you move it too fast. You got to go slow with it. Kind of hop it across the bottom. There he is, see that? That's all you got to do. Kind of hop it across the bottom. And they will crush it. Same way with a bumping spoon. Old perch wants it soft. You can kind of hop that thing across the bottom, you can catch more. These are nice perch, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with these. Oh Lord, come on now, come on. He hit the 1 inch. Now I caught the first couple on the bigger minnow. Now I'm catching them on the 1 inch. There might be something wrong with that bigger minnow. Let me see. Well, I actually got it on a little bit crooked. And that could be it now. That could be it. Let's try that. Drop back down. We're using a smelt color. Smelt. I ain't gonna say that's the best color, but I got confidence in it. They got emerald shad, they got watermelon, all that's good. Got green back, they good too, just got a gray back. As I'm letting it down, pull the boat up 10 feet. Just kind of ease it along. There you go. See that? It's an art to catching these fish. It's an art to it. Got a cough. This looks nice. Look at that white perch. That there's jumbos. I mean jumbos. Excuse me, got a tickle. They're hitting that 1 inch to bass though. Right now. I ain't taking that 2.5 yet. Might cut it down and take it. Don't you hate to get a tickle? And we got them right on the bottom. You see them. They're up ever so often. I want to get that 45 on it before I start moving it. As it rests on the bottom, if it's a 45 on your line, you get it down there, there's the bottom right there, and just kind of pull it real soft. Yeah, ooh, I missed him. Had him, missed him. What it is, they're kind of swimming it across the bottom. Right in the zone where they at. Hey, missed him again. They bumping it, but I'm missing them. They ain't gonna come far off the bottom to get it right now for some reason. You got to have it in the zone that's got to be softly being pulled, so to keep it in the zone longer, you want it down pretty close to the bottom at a slant. They ain't taking it now. Oh, what's happened? There you go. There you go. There you go. There he goes. I mean, they pretty ones too, buddy. And just as pretty as they can be. Ain't nothing wrong with them perch. They the magazine perch. About tore my jig up. We got to turn around, and I'll turn around when one side gets tore up and hook it in the belly along the white, and I get a couple more fish out of it. We can catch that size perch, catch about 40 or 50 like that, you got a bunch of fish. We ain't got to throw them back. They're big ones. All of them good keeper size today. I messed around and got off of them again. The wind blew me off. There he is. Got him. That's exactly what's happening. You can't see them until you get down there fishing for them. Now that's a smaller one there, I think. I don't know. He might fool me. He's big enough. He's a little bit smaller than what I was catching, but he's big enough. Still hitting that doggone 1 inch. Put it back down. There come them stripers in up high. And under them right on the bottom, you'll see a couple little bumps off the bottom of them perch. Them perch. It's best not to have it. If they'll bite a spot lock, that's wonderful. A lot of times you got to get that slant in that line to catch them, so you got to work the boat. Didn't get one that time. Must be done took my jig off. There you go. There he goes. There he goes. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Oh yeah. That's a good one. What? That is a good one. 2 of them. That's what it feels so nice. 2 of them. Spitting up shell. Look at that. Both of these hooks has got a sequel. Both of these jigs has got a sequel hook in it. I'm not crazy about sinker hook, but it's working. Somebody had sent me these hooks, and I hadn't used them, and I seen them, and I decided to go ahead and put them on. They're a little bit bigger jig head, which works really good for these perch. I did get them. A little bit of aggravating weaving your hook on it, your bait on it. They down there, but they just ain't really active. One thing, it got warmer. The weather got warmer the last couple of days. These fish, the colder the weather, the better. There he goes, though. Hey, we got one. We got one. I'll put it on spot lock. That way we can stay here. See if we can catch them straight down for a little bit. That is a nice one, buddy. That is a big one. What? That is the kind we're looking for right there, folks. That blame it, tore my jig up. All right, put it down. Ain't nothing like being on the water, not a boat around. Nothing like it. Like your own private lake. Oh, they down there. You see them swarming right there on my stuff. They gonna bite it, it gets down there. He's already on it. He's already on it. Oh my, already on it. Not a whopper though. Not too bad. He's big enough. Hey, day. Get a half pound. Drop it back down half a pound. They'll bite with spot lock that holds you right there on them. I guess what I'm saying is, they don't bite one way, you got to change to another. Keep adapting until you find out what they want. What plug they want, what retrieve they want, what method of angle they want. And they ain't touch it that time straight down. And they all over it. This time I'm just hold it there and see what happens. Kind of twitch it. Ain't taking it. Ain't taking it. Might not bite with spot lock. Might have to move it. They down there too. Ain't biting. They're looking at it. They coming off the bottom at it. They ain't taking it. Them perch too, them big perch. Might have put a minnow on them. They bit it. I hate messing with minnows with perch. But that might be what it takes. They ain't biting now. And they there. They're running up behind it. They ain't taking it. Let's check our jigs. Ain't nothing wrong with the jigs. They just ain't hitting it. Ain't nothing wrong with that jig. Ain't nothing wrong with that jig. Alright, let's put it down, put a slant on it, take it off spot lock. Pull it up a little bit. These jokers are about as finicky as crappies now. They used to not be like this. All right, there's the bottom. Let's put an angle on it. See if they'll take it. I tell you, they're not really biting. They really ain't. That circle swing, that sucker. There you go. That little swing made the difference. He finally hit it. Just different direction while he's looking at it, and you'll catch him. What happened? Look at him spitting up chum. That's chum right there, folks. But none of that fresh. That was yesterday's chum. See, they ain't feeding this morning. I ain't seeing no fresh shad. Yesterday while it's cloudy, they'd probably eat it up. There he is. They like that angle now, I'm telling you. Get a little smaller though. Put it back out. Doggone, I missed him. There you go. There he goes. Fairly nice one. Get back down. Hey, we catching some. Better than catching none. That was a bite. Them jokers don't want it now. Ooh, I see a bunch of gulls diving out of China. That might be where we need to go. There's one. There's one. That's a good one there. That is a good one right there. Big old perch. Look at the size of that one. Crazy. Dang, what a monster perch. I'm talking monster. He nailed it too. Well, I got a feeling I need to be down yonder. There's all kind of activity and gull activity down there. That might be where they at. They finally took it. Circling the boat. Nice one too. There he goes. That's a nice one. That's a good one. That's a real good one right there. That's a perch, that's a monster. Hey, day. I'm talking a monster perch. Look at the size of that one. Crazy. That joke is big as a white bass. Look at that. Hey, day, what a perch. There you go. That's another good one. Hey, day. Another good one. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Jeez, monsters. Look at that. Hey, day. Monster perch on Lake Murray. Hey, day. Sounds like a good title to me. Keep catching them like that. There he goes. They like that little twitch 45 is what they like. 45 to line with a tiny little twitch is when they'll hit it.